that we've learned, which include crouch, greedy, jittery, rejoice, and unwise. We're going to play a quick game. It's called Which Word Am I? I'm going to describe something to you, give you a list of words, and you figure out which of those review words it is describing. Let's look at the first example. I'm how you describe the way you might feel before an important test. Are you going to feel crouch, greedy, jittery, rejoice, or unwise? Which word am I, and why do you think so? So hopefully you're not feeling very unwise. I guess that word could work, but we're hoping that before a test you've learned the material. However, you might be feeling a little bit jittery. So if you said jittery, you are correct. I'm what you might do if a new baby brother or sister were born. Crouch, greedy, jittery, rejoice, or unwise. Which word am I, and why do you think that? Right, I agree. If a new baby brother or sister were born, you might rejoice. You can see the picture of the young lady here who looks very, very excited. I'm what the catcher does behind home plate in baseball. Do I crouch, greedy, jittery, rejoice, or unwise? Which is the only word that really makes sense? Exactly, you are going to crouch. We can see that in this illustration here. Let's look at the next example. I'm how you describe someone who doesn't look both ways before crossing the street. Which word am I? Right, this is an example of unwise. We know wise means smart or thoughtful, but when we add that prefix un, which means not, now it changes to not very smart or not very thoughtful. So unwise makes sense. The last example. I'm how you describe a person who helps himself to all the mashed potatoes before his sister has gotten any. Which word am I? And why do you think so? Right, in this example we're describing someone who is very greedy because they're keeping all of that food to themselves and not sharing. Great job on your review. We'll see you next week.